Welcome to Advice No One Asked For, the feature where I answer a question that wasn't asked to me in the first place because it's good for a quick laugh as you slog through the rest of the stupid shit on the internet day after day. Today's question comes from a woman who's a little worried about her nephew's taste in accessories. Dear someone who actually gets paid for this, I have a 5-year-old nephew who is starting kindergarten. He is a fantastic little boy who likes boy things like cars, but he really likes many girl things like Barbies, Minnie Mouse, and My Little Pony. He's the most interesting 5-year-old boy I know. When we were at the store, he picked out a My Little Pony lunchbox for school. His mom is worried he will get picked on, and so am I, but I'm also concerned about sending the message that he should not be himself. I want him to love school, make friends, but not change who he is. The next thing to buy is the backpack. He will want something girly, and Mom feels she should steer him toward a plain backpack, no characters, which I know he won't like. How do we encourage him to be himself, and also try not to set him up to be picked on, because he doesn't like traditional boy things? Signed, let's call her Worried Aunt in Wisconsin. He's the most interesting 5-year-old boy you know? Do you hang around with a lot of 5-year-old boys? As concerning as that might be, let's stick to the topic at hand. So, your little nephew's a brony, huh? Man, you're worried about a 5-year-old getting picked on for carrying a My Little Pony lunchbox? You should see the 25-year-olds prancing around at BronyCon in their costumes. But let's be fucking honest here. You're worried that the kids at school are going to think he's a little fruit. And maybe, just maybe, you're afraid he is going to turn out to be a gay kid. Maybe? A little? I know you say you want him to be himself, but what I'm hearing is, I want him to be himself, but less limp-wristed. But if you really just have the kid's best interests at heart and don't give a fuck what he likes or why he likes it, you're not wrong. Kids are a bunch of little sociopaths who haven't learned compassion or right from wrong, or in some cases how not to piss themselves yet. Your nephew having a My Little Pony lunchbox and possibly a bright pink Minnie Mouse backpack, even in 2014, is not going to sit well on the playground with all those boys raised by their dads to like sports and monster trucks and toy guns and pro wrestling and all those other weirdly homoerotic things that apparently make a man a man. Well, let's face it, kids are cruel little shits no matter what. So if it wasn't a My Little Pony lunchbox, it'd be his haircut, or his shirt, or the day he doesn't wear matching socks, or the way he laughs, or how his hat is crooked, or something. It doesn't matter. Kids are fucking assholes, and it's part of growing up, going through that shit. It preps you for the harsh reality that you'll always have to deal with narrow-minded fucks and stupid assholes. So he might not be all that popular with the boys, but I bet he'll be super popular with the girls. Which will mean when he's older, if he's not gay, he won't be an uncomfortable loser standing on the wall scared to talk to a girl when the first school dance comes around. And if he is gay, he'll make a bunch of girls happy to have their stereotypical gay friend that they can gossip with. So who gives a shit? Let him wear whatever the fuck he wants and take whatever the fuck he wants to school. One of two things will happen. He'll get made fun of, throw out the lunchbox and the backpack, lie to you and say they got ruined somehow and ask you to buy him some shit with Transformers on it and just play with his Barbies at home. Or he'll get made fun of, knock a bully's tooth out with that colorful piece of tin, and no one will fuck with the kid on the playground with the pony lunchbox. I'm Buckley, and you're welcome.